Welcome to our demo for wholesalers and distributors. In this demo, we'll show you how Wise can help you reduce your inventory holdings and free up money to put back into your business. And even better, to reinvest that money in the right stock, the profitable stuff that's selling fast. We're going to show you how to solve some of your key challenges, from having the right stock at the right time, to simply staying on top of your inventory costs or reducing warehouse handling time. Wise can help. First up, managing stock. With the right stock and stock levels, stock outages are reduced, back orders are minimized, and there's no delay in turning unfilled orders into cash. Happier customers all round. Wise has you covered. You can easily identify which items are selling and which aren't, plus which items you should be ordering and how often. So let's see this in action. Here's your inventory list, where you can see the real-time projected available amount for one or all items across multiple locations. You can also see projected item availability based on different things, like what's due to be received and what's committed for shipment. You can also see the availability of the components needed to assemble your item. Jumping back to your inventory list, Wise also lets you generate a sales and inventory forecast based on your sales and machine AI learning. We can then use insights to easily manage this forecasted demand. In this instance, it looks like we won't have enough stock to meet demand. With one click, you can add a purchase order. We can also add additional items needed from the supplier within the same order. So we've just seen how Wise lets you fine-tune your purchasing frequency, meaning the right stock in your warehouse at the right time. So instead of placing 2 big orders a year with an overseas supplier, that's 2 big hits on your cash flow, warehousing demands, and bank balance, you can space it out. This reduces your funds outlay and demand on warehouse space. No more one-off urgent orders to your supplier. Okay. So now that Wise has helped you work out what stock to order, the order quantity, and the supplier, you can keep track of how much it's going to cost to get this inventory into the warehouse. That's easy if you're a local supplier, but if you import from overseas, there's many variables to take into account. Fluctuations in exchange rates, shipping costs, and insurance can all affect your profit. So let's see how Wise's landed cost modules capture all the costs for your shipment, so you know exactly how much profit you're making on each sale. Here's an item card, where we can see all the factors that make up the average unit cost of the item. To see the real cost of your inventory, Wise lets you easily associate different costs like freight, duty, cartage, and customs. So for example, you could apply insurance costs by amount and freight costs by the volume of items. And you can see your invoices in local or overseas currencies. Wise will work out the entire costs for the shipment, calculating a new unit cost for each item, and it'll record the new cost automatically. This means Wise has taken all the manual work out of calculating landed cost, where you'd usually have to associate different charges to different purchase orders and items. Wise does this for you using a simple 2-step solution. Lastly, you can work out these charges across your inventory after you've sent your goods to the customer. This means you don't have to wait for an invoice from the shipping supplier to get an accurate cost of your sales orders. You know exactly how much profit you're making on each sale. The landed costs module also allows you to set up other shipment details such as vessel and container details and estimated time of delivery. If the shipment is delayed, just update the shipment with the new estimated delivery date. That new date info flows back into Wise inquiries. Wise gives you updated information immediately. A great time saver. Finally, let's have a quick look at warehouse management and how you can speed up your operations. Wise makes it simple to manage your warehouse processes, For basic warehouse processes, such as pick, putaways, and conducting stock takes, you can use a computer or tablet, whichever device best suits your businesses. For advanced warehouse processes where you have specific workflows, you can use features like zone tracking, bin management, and even a scanning system to streamline manual processes. Finally, if you supply locally or overseas and need things like multi-currency and shipment tracking, this is available in our Wise Business Edition. With everything in one package, Wise can help simplify your operations and improve the way you run your wholesale distribution business. To find out more, download our Wholesale Distribution Info Pack. And if you're looking to speak to an expert, get in touch with us today. We would love to hear from you. Email us at hello@wise.com.